everyone, welcome back to episode 36 of the Minecraft Let's Play. And yeah, sorry if this video I make weird noises because I'm currently eating some Subway and you're just gonna have to deal with that. I think it was last time I showed you guys this glitch over here, this messed up chunk, but I reset it, and as you can see, this is what you get when you reset a chunk in a brand new update. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna fill this all in eventually, so I don't care. But speaking of filling stuff in, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna show you guys a few other things. Let's go to sleep first. And let me get a drink of water before I drown you guys out with some smacking sounds. Yeah, let's drink some water. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in holes around our area. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I know a lot of my episodes have been talky lately, and although I have gotten stuff done in this series, I haven't really gotten stuff done. And there's a lot of my series where I really haven't gotten anything done. And I know this week I missed World of Warcraft again, but I promise I won't miss it next week. Main reason why I missed it this week is because, wow, that's really loud. Main reason I missed it this week is just because I got a little burnout on World of Warcraft. I don't know why. I think it's because I started doing dailies, and dailies burnt me out really quick. I was worried so much about like the seasonal stuff and like all this stuff became an obligation. And I think I just kind of started to enjoy the game less. So I don't know, but I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep the subscription. I'm gonna keep the series going. I just gotta get myself back into it. Why is everything so loud? Yeah. What else? Next week, I'm going to go really crazy into the video making. I'm going to do WoW, like I said. This weekend, I'm going to catch up on Venturesome Craft. We'll actually get some work done. I'm going to try to make it so that all 3 videos that I do regarding the Let's Play, I get things done. On the weekend, get some more stuff on my server done. I don't know. I guess it's just school because it's my last year. I've been falling into this habit of where it's like I just want this structure that is school to be out of my life. I don't want it anymore, and I want to be done, like really. And I don't know if you guys call it anywhere else where you guys are, but here they call it senioritis, and I have senioritis really bad. I mean, like, I don't even want to go to school most days. I've stayed out a lot this year compared to most of the time. But you know what's weird? I've stayed out more this year than I usually do, but I got way better grades this year than I normally do. I don't know. Just something about this year. I want it to be over. And we're closing in on the first semester, and things are going to be a lot better next semester, even though it'll be kind of worse, because I'm going to be wanting it to end. It shouldn't be too bad. And hopefully this doesn't mess up. I logged out and it didn't reset. I reset this chunk as well, and before I started recording, I actually had to dig out this whole chunk again and replace the glass and replace the grass and glass. Confusing. So let's place some trees and get all this growing again. Oh Jesus, I got the hiccups. We'll let all this grow again naturally. We'll wait for that grass to grow. Let's go up here and start filling in some holes. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of work cleaning things up. There's a lot more I meant to say before I started recording this. I can't remember now though. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I'm gonna finish eating up this sub, and I'm still a little sick, so I'm gonna go make sure to drink plenty of water and kind of regroup, and I'll be back with you guys. All right, guys, we're back, and yeah. So what I wanted to say was about kind of continuation of the whole senioritis thing. I haven't really felt like doing anything, and school's been getting in the way of things. There's a lot of things that I would do if I just didn't simply have school. Um, I'm not saying school's a bad thing; it's completely necessary, but and I make good grades, so but it what I'm trying to say here is I tend to, put way more effort into things outside of school, um, especially with the YouTube thing. I mean, I've only been doing this for 3 months, and my whole week is pretty much scheduled with videos. And although I may not always get to all of them, like WoW, for example, because, just being busy, and then on top of that, kind of not wanting to play the game. Just little things, but I'm still getting most of my episodes out. If I miss an episode because I'm sick or something, that's different. But but for the most part, I get everything out. And I don't have to do YouTube whatsoever. It's not an obligation. School's an obligation. I have to do school. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Technically I could drop out, but I'm not gonna do that because my dad would kick my ass. But but yeah, I don't know. I've had this weird feeling lately where I don't know, kind of lacking motivation, I guess, and I found the cure for it, I guess. Um, I'm basically it's just I'm gonna be doing like I like to call it just cleaning up and cleaning out, whether it's just me cleaning up my room, getting things ready, getting things prepared, hell, even working in the worlds, like my Minecraft worlds more than I usually do, off camera. Just me doing that is, I would consider cleaning out, because I'm getting things done that I need to do, so I can be at a new point where I say, okay, I've gotten everything that I've kind of in my mind, all these personal backlogs that I have, you know, because it's not like I have a quota for Minecraft videos. I don't have to meet anything, but but I have this fake imaginary number of things that I need to do in my head, and if I don't get them done, then I may begin to feel unmotivated. So if I start getting all these things done at one time, catching up, and once I'm all caught up in my brain, I feel a lot better and a lot more motivated to do the videos that I wanna do, and yeah, and that's been happening a lot lately, and especially this week I'm gonna be spending a lot of time doing that sort of thing. Like my room, for example. I haven't cleaned my room in forever, and I'm a neat freak, and I just haven't cleaned it just because I haven't felt like it. And and once my room begins to get dirty, I begin to feel like very unmotivated because I'm such a neat freak. I'm like, oh, I gotta get this out of the way before I can even do anything really. Like that's my mindset, and like once I clean my room, it's something so simple, but it's really really hard to motivate myself to do. Once I clean my room, I'll start feeling a lot better about a lot of little things that go on, and and I'll be able to say, okay, the hell, I'm hearing weird noises. Um, I'll be able to tell myself internally, that, you know, I'm happy, I guess. I don't know. It's not that I'm not happy. I don't know. I'm like demotivated is the best word I can think of. And so, if you watch my channel consistently, then you'll know. Like I've missed, WoW episodes. I took a week off one time. I, uh, I missed a few episodes last week because I was sick. Um, and it's just, been very, very lazy. And while things like being sick are a valid excuse, and YouTube's completely, optional, um, I guess it doesn't really matter, but to me it matters, and it's something fun that I like doing, and I'm gonna continue doing it, obviously. Um, and I like all my series I have going, like the guys on the Venturesome Craft server. I like playing with my in real life friends on my server, Woodcrest, and yeah, I mean, I like my single player world, but once I start getting in those modes, and it'll happen every once in a while. I guess this is not like more like this video is kind of just explaining how I am and why I may go through periods where I lack videos or I may lack because I fall in and out of these, motivated and demotivated uh, periods and, stuff like that. So if I ever miss a ton of videos, but then, the next week I'm completely amped and I got everything done and, and I'm pumping out a lot of videos, then I'm just in the right swing, I guess. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it, and that's just what I'm trying to get across. Because I don't think I've ever talked about that, but that's kind of how I am with everything. And I never noticed it until I started doing YouTube. I never noticed that I kind of did that, but now it's like I notice it more. And even if I look back, if I had a hobby, it doesn't matter what it was. If I had a hobby that I did regularly, it I would fall in and out of swings where I'd be, be like, oh, I don't want to do this, or, but then I would, kind of do what I call clearing out and, maybe clean out my room, maybe organize whatever it is my hobby was, maybe, I don't know, let's go back to when I was younger, like when, card games were the big thing, like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. When I was a little kid, like 6 or 7, playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I would do that. I wouldn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, but then as soon as I organized all my cards and remade my decks, I was the happiest little kid in the world, and I wanted to duel everybody. I mean, it's just that's how it was. And I know this video is really preachy, I guess, but I don't care. I just wanted to explain that because I don't think I've ever told anybody that. Mostly because nobody gives a shit, but you guys are watching this video, so you kind of have to give a shit. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch the video. But, I mean, if you're watching at this point, I mean, you're kind of already pretty far in. You might as well stay. I mean, come on, guy. Oh, man. I'm going to continue to grow all this grass here and kill this guy. Hey, guy. How you doing? How are you doing? There you go. Let's see if this grew back. So this is good. Let's log out and in. See if it gets rid of everything. Nope. So I fixed my ghost chunk or whatever the hell it was happening. I fixed it. So it's fixed. Which is good, because that thing was driving me crazy. That's another thing, too. Little things in my world can demotivate me. That was demotivating the shit out of me. Like, I can't even explain how big of a burden this freaking chunk was. Like, God, man, I can't even describe how big of a pain in the ass. Just getting on every time, but like, nope. It turned back to dirt. And especially when it all grew to grass and I grew the trees, I'm like, maybe that'll fix it. And then I'll log off and log back on, and the trees and everything are gone. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, it was ridiculous. Um, but you know, I'm gonna go see how long I've been recording. Um, kind of commonplace for me now. I kind of do that all the time. I've done it forever, and I always mean to set up timers and stuff on my phone, but who's got time for all that? I don't have time for that. It's just so yeah. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys. I've been recording like 15 minutes. I didn't do too much this episode, but that's because this weekend and the rest of this week I'm recording this on Tuesday, so I mean you guys are gonna be seeing this Friday. I'm gonna get a lot of work done in the meantime, and I might work on this. I don't know if I'm gonna work on this, but I'm definitely gonna get back to working on the island over there. I gotta get into creative and design some nether hubs, start working on the nether and stuff like that, and yeah, you know I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, the video's short and everything, but this is kind of, I guess, I don't want to call, I don't want to make it. It's not as a big of a deal as I'm gonna make it out to be. But since my whole video is kind of based around it, this video is only short and we didn't really get a whole lot done. We kind of prepared our world, kind of things that were bugging me, fixing little things. I still have more to do, but just kind of in the video, I guess this week is the end of um, the laziness and the demotivation, I guess. So expect some great content. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I'm getting subscribers more frequently, and I appreciate all of you guys. So yeah, talk to you guys later.